Let me speak something about number one restaurant manager in all over the world. What are the qualities you should have if you are working as a restaurant manager? So, in the floor, starting from this, what I mentioned in my previous briefings, the sixth thing you need to have in your team, your quality, and in your team. The restaurant manager show the quality if your team is perfect. No, when I mention this 6 point is very easy, all and everywhere. Restaurant managers are the quality restaurant manager, number one restaurant manager, they are following these 6 points, are very major and very important point. You are working in small restaurant, whether you are working in a brand or five-star hotel or wherever you are working, the quality number one restaurant managers, how they follow the system SOPs, what are the system you have, they have to make their own SOPs, each and every single thing, whenever, whatever, however they are doing, they are making their own system with the SOP, with the system, and then follow up. The main thing is follow up. Whether you are doing best follow up, if you are doing best follow up, your team will be well. So now the point is, I'm going to mention the first point as I mentioned before as well, the timing. The timing of the team should be perfect. There is no any excuse. Whether start with you, like restaurant manager, if you are a restaurant manager, are you coming 15 to 20 minutes or 30 minutes early before your team arrives, before your duty starts? This is one of the major point. Number one, timing. Number two, grooming. Whether you are a well groomed, your grooming is perfect, then you have to check your team whether it's coming with the well groomed. So the grooming is the second number. Now the third is positive language. Whenever you meet, you come in the floor, you are greeting to the staff with positive manner, with the positive language, with the positive word you are using. It has to be positive, respectable word you need to use. The other thing very important, whether the restaurant manager, he knows what happened yesterday, what we are going to do today, and what we will do tomorrow. These are the 6 points, are very basic. These are the quality. These are the quality one restaurant manager, number one restaurant manager have these qualities. No, if we go through one by one different points, whether the restaurant manager is doing briefing daily basis with your supervisor, with your assistant manager, with your captain, with your team member, the briefing is must, the meeting is must. How you will compare what happened, what we are going to do, what we will do, how you will compare if you are not having a briefing. So start one by one. Team, all the team is coming on time with well groomed, with positive language, and then start. The quality restaurant manager have this quality. When you enter in the restaurant, you check each and everything, your setup, your floor, your staffing, grooming, your staff timing, your reservation, your booking, your setting of the reservation, whether each and everything, new promotion, what are the new promotion you are going to start today, what was the sale yesterday, what you have planned to do today, what is your budget for the day. You have to check each and everything. With this, you need to know as well as a quality restaurant manager what are the things you receive from the store, whether it's really needed, you really needed to issue the things from the store, or your staff is just issuing the things you even don't know. No, these are the quality restaurant manager, they knows what are the things are their requirement. According to that, they will issue the things. I just wanted to mention over here, a quality restaurant manager doesn't require a high qualification. This is very simple what I'm going to mention. This is my experience, I'm going to tell you. There is nothing called high qualification. I'm not going to mention if you are a high qualification, you are looking for restaurant manager for high qualification, he should go doctor, engineer and pilot. He should not come as a restaurant manager. Well, that's other part of the story. Still I'm going to mention quality restaurant manager have these things. Now you are making SOPs. You make the SOPs, forward it to the staff, give training to the staff. Your staff is following that, or you are doing follow up. This is another story. You have to check your staff whether they are doing what your restaurant requirement. Again, the quality restaurant will follow the company rules and regulation. If you have studied, like, again I'm going to mention over here, the lot of people in Pakistan or other nationalities, they grow up from the base. The people grow up from the base. They have more practical experience rather than people working in Switzerland university or whatever. They have theory. The main thing is practical. Whether quality restaurant manager, if he have that quality, number one restaurant manager will have the practical knowledge, situation handling knowledge. Reading theory is different. Yes, if you have learned about theory, it's different. You know how to deal. What if you don't have the experience, practical? If you are going to deal situation practically, that's more important. So the quality restaurant manager, the rest of the things, each and every single thing, product knowledge. You have to have product knowledge. The quality number one restaurant manager will know the product quality, menu knowledge, or the team what you have, where you have to give a field set. When you see setting the field, where which staff is qualified in which area, you have a standard. Check your team. You can take small interview during the briefing, or you just check analysis the staff, which staff is good in which area. You have to decide and give that task. So your operation should be perfect. Rather, rest of the things is training must be there. If you are restaurant manager, you need to train your assistant restaurant manager, your supervisor, your team leader, your floor manager, your captain, order taker. Your each and every person has to be ready and have that quality. They can do the briefing, they can do the training. Training is very important. Now you some of the restaurant, you can involve chef in it. If you need to go deeply in menu training, you can inform your chefs to come forward and give training to the staff. The quality restaurant manager, make sure what is the HACCP. There's a lot of people don't have much knowledge about this. What is HACCP? Hazard analysis critical point. Each and every HACCP, the CCPs, make sure he should know what are these CCPs stand for and how many CCPs you are using in your restaurant. The CCPs are, a lot of CCPs are there, but what in your restaurant, what are the CCP you are using? Make sure you and your team should know. Hazard and the hygiene, all the hygiene hazard practices you have to know, then you have to follow. You need to make SOP, then you have to follow. This is quality restaurant manager, make sure they have. Now when you are checking your restaurant, you don't have to call your housekeeping or waiter. They should know what they have to do. If you are doing daily briefing, you can check in daily briefing what are the things are missing. First, giving the task, giving the SOPs, you have to come on the floor, you check each and everything. Your setup, your dusting, your cleaning, floor cleaning, your toilet, even you have to go and check yourself time to time. These small things, quality restaurant manager have idea what are these things. Now regarding the complaint handling, quality restaurant manager though know what is the procedure of handling guest complaint. This is very simple word I'm going to use. Learn, listen, empathize, apologize, react, notify. It's very simple points. You have to follow this. Within 3 to 5 minutes, you have to complete the process. Whatever, how big is the complaint, within seconds till the minutes, you have to solve the problem. Solving issue is different. Making satisfied to the guest, that's the quality. That's the quality restaurant manager follows. You don't have to solve only the complaint, you have to make guest satisfied. This is the quality. Now notify, find out the solution. As a lot of other new things are coming in hotel management, people are studying a lot of different things. Yes, my end is satisfy the guest. No, quality restaurant manager daily basis, whether you are checking what is 10 10 10, like 10% 10% 10%, whether you have that quality, your 10%, make sure your 10% is new customer is coming, the 10% your repeat customer is coming, the 10% your repeat customer is increasing their bills. When you take order, your regular customer, whether they're making 10% daily, whenever they visit, every visit 10%, you are increasing the sale from that guest. This is the 10%, 10% and 10%. The quality restaurant manager, make sure they have to know these things as well. Quality restaurant manager have their own PR. Whether your own guest is coming to the restaurant, yes, you have to work out. You have to make your own guest, they have to come back for your restaurant. If you have good service, good food, good quality of cleaning of your restaurant, the requirement of the guest, if you are handling properly, you make sure you will be the quality restaurant manager. No, dealing with the staff, nowadays you will find lot of problems with the staff and the management. You need to take it positively, 100% positive. Staff do the mistake, don't remove the staff, teach them, make them understand what is the reason behind. They should understand what is the reason behind. Now the quality restaurant manager will not remove any staff doing mistakes. If you doing this thing, you have to stop. The quality restaurant manager will teach them, will make them understand what are the point you have to follow. If your staff is doing mistakes, you have to make them understand. When you make them understand 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, yes, if he wants to work with you, he will understand. If he don't wants to work with you, he will leave his own way. So this is another way. Now when you hire the staff, make sure you mix up the staff. Don't look for the experienced staff. Try to get new staff, enter in your team and teach them, make them understand. They will learn. There's a lot of people learn very fast, they talk very fast. So try to mix your team with new and old staff. Your operation will be smooth. Now make staff understand what are the qualities. This what I mentioned, 10% plus 10% plus 10%. What are these? Your staff should know. Now here is some with the first 10 point, marketing. Yes, the marketing is very important. You need to push your owner, your top management for the marketing. You need to push them, give them idea. Quality restaurant manager always give idea. They don't do something, they give idea, get approval, then they will do it. This is another thing. The quality restaurant manager, they are following the hierarchy. You need to follow your senior will advise you what you have to do, or your owner will advise you what you can do, what you cannot do, what is possibilities. You just give the good ideas. So make sure if you are looking your restaurant sale is going down, you need to forward the ideas. 1 2 3, forward the ideas. You work out on ideas, make SOP, check the system, check in the area, check in the market, then you present some idea to the owner or your top management. These are the quality restaurant manager I just mentioned. Number one restaurant manager, positive, perfect. You don't have to be too much flexible with the staff. You don't have too much hard with the staff. Balance. You need to keep it balanced. You need to make staff understand, yes, I'm taking money from this work. You need to make them understand. You are getting money. You are getting paid for it, what you are doing. So be professional. Go through with professionalism. Find out the system. There is a lot of videos in the YouTube. There's a lot of things here and there you can find. Study that one. You're doing practical daily basis. The things are coming front of you. You have to learn from here all day. Doesn't matter whether you are completed the graduation, master degree. Yes, I understand you should have that degrees, but still in pipeline people have lot of experience. Thank you.